Hi, thanks for joining the Jam Sellers team for the Jam Happy Hour benefiting the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund. With your help, Jam Sellers is donating a minimum of $25,000 to Sweet Relief. It's a nonprofit fund that provides financial assistance to all types of career musicians struggling to make ends meet. I'm Michelle, the M in Jam Sellers, that with my husband John, we started about a decade ago. We made our wines Butter Chardonnay, Jam Cab, Toast Sparkling, and Sugar Sweet White to be easy to love every day. Live music has always been part of our DNA from the very beginning. It feels great to host you with our wines online and reconnect with live music. And we're happy to give our struggling musicians the audience and financial support that they need right now. So grab a glass, pour some Butter Chardonnay, and enjoy some new music. Simply listen in, comment, like, or share, and Jam Sellers will donate $1 up to $2,500 per show each time you do. Plus, you can click or text to donate directly to Sweet Relief. So let's get this show started to create some virtual cheers and applause.
We're going to jump into the Jam Happy Hour this evening, and actually what's really exciting about this one is not only is it to benefit the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund, but it is our first live one ever with an audience and actually in person. So thank you guys so much for being here for Switchfoot this evening. And this is something that was created during that pandemic, and now we actually get to do it in person. We're thrilled to have you here for this very intimate hour with an incredible band. So please make some noise for Switchfoot, live from downtown Napa. Thank you. Thank you so much. Come on out. We got the campfire ready for you. It's not too hot. It's lovely. It's toasty. It's fantastic. So like I said, tonight is all about not only enjoying some amazing music with Switchfoot and discussing not only their previous albums, but the new one, the Christmas album, that just came out as well. We're all gonna get in the holiday spirit together, but we're also raising funds for the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund, which will donate $1 for every single like, click, share, emojis. If you feel a certain way while John and the crew are up here performing, then please just throw up a happy face and we'll donate $1 on your behalf to the fund, up to $2,500, so we get to have fun, hang out, and enjoy some music. Hi, welcome to Napa.
Hello, hello.
Our very first live Jam Happy Hour with Switchfoot. Live and in person. Thank you so much for coming and doing this. I mean, obviously, you guys have seen a lot over the years that you've been in this insane industry, and the fact that the pandemic definitely put some interesting challenges up along the way as far as creating music, sharing music, performing music. How do you feel we're coming out of it now? Do you think we're better for it, or maybe not, musically?
Well, I will say that some of my favorite artists being trapped at home, forced to wrestle with this and
demons.
This and just kind of having no other resource but to write songs has produced some of my favorite masterpieces.
Really
over the past
great way to
couple
look at
years.
it.
So
I like that a lot, for
I'm
sure.
a silver lining guy, you know, and I feel like one of my best friends, he's like, this is the golden age right here.
All right, well, let's switch gears a little bit to Christmas.
Yes.
So something interesting
happened.
happened.
A season full of contradictions as well.
A season full of contradiction as well. But you guys decided to put out a Christmas album. Is that because you love the holidays? Is it something that you really look forward to each and every year? Or you were just like, oh, we've got these songs, let's do something with them?
So it was another thing that came out of 2020, actually. Mm-hmm. I was at, or maybe it's just me, I obsessed over all these things that I was not normally obsessing over. And I was thinking, I want to create a playlist, the perfect Christmas music playlist. And I was diving into all these things on the DSPs, and I'm like, you know what? There have been so many albums made, but the album that I was looking to kind of curate didn't exist. And so this album is our attempt to be the Christmas music that you want to see in the world.
Is it because you were thinking of like the songs that we all grew up with, or you were looking for something new?
I wanted both. I wanted a nostalgic
mix.
Christmas record that was rooted in you know, not just the 50s and 60s, so many like those kind of staples, which we put a few Vince Guaraldi and
How can you not?
Christmas Time is Here, you know, like.
So good.
Yeah.
Makes me think about being a kid in front of those big old TVs our parents used to have that weighed like 500 pounds.
Yeah,
and it wasn't like you could stream
they were like deep, but
right.
not wide.
But it was like at 8:30 on CBS, it's on, and you had to run to catch it. And now like those kids don't have that experience anymore, but that song will always take me back to that moment.
Yes.
I love the nostalgia, but I also love the new stuff too.
Yeah, so then the other thing that we really wanted to have was something that felt like it was created timeless, but felt like it represented our city, San Diego, California.
Very Cali.
You know, yes. Kind of capturing our favorite parts of our home state, the West Coast, rock and roll, back to the Beach Boys. And so that's the Christmas record we made.
It's funny because Chad and I were doing Australia interviews all day today because we're getting ready to go on tour in Australia. And they were bringing up the fact that a California Christmas is a very Australian Christmas because their Christmas, I mean, it's summertime for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's coastal, it's palm tree, it's everything that you picture with California Christmas. That's their everyday Christmas everywhere in Australia.
Well, This Is Our Christmas is out, and I think we should just kind of jump right in on maybe a couple holiday songs.
Let's do it.
All right, as you guys are watching and they're getting set, ready to go, remember every like, every click, every share, every Christmas tree emoji you pop up there, we'll donate $1 on your behalf for the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund. Here live from downtown Napa on the Jam Happy Hour is Switchfoot. Enjoy.
Yeah, sure. So, we talked about some of the good old songs. I feel like we should start with a song audacious enough to call itself the Christmas song. I mean, and this is a song that, as legend has it, it was actually written in California in the summertime. And the songwriter was roasting hot in a session in Hollywood somewhere. And trying to keep himself cool, he started imagining like Christmas, and rattling off all the things that you would do when you're freezing cold. It goes like this. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Sung by choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey, and I think that's a poignant line. I'm gonna sing it again. Everybody knows a turkey. If you don't know a turkey, I'd like to introduce you a couple of them. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. To make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's holding lots of toys and goodies in his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you from us turkeys. We mentioned Vince Guaraldi. Let's go there. those words that go right here. Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. The children call their favorite time of year. Yeah, yeah, All right. Let's bring it. We'll bring it to 2022, and this is a California Christmas. And specifically, as it's probably colder in this room than it is outside. We'll just pretend we're on the beach in San Diego.
Let's turn the fake fire up a little bit.
Yeah, take the fake fire down to San Diego. All right, here we go. Lights on all the fake palm trees. The only snow that falls is the fake stuff at the mall. Bathing suits in 85 degrees. Welcome to my California Christmas. The skies are blue, the sun is warm and bright. The sun is warm and bright. And the clouds makes the drive. Sticking chocolate on the fire. It's the California Christmas Eve. So grab a Christmas tree. Get you down to peace. Plant your mistletoes in Sarah next to me. I'll be wishing you California, Welcome to my California Christmas. To my West Coast Christmas. The avocado grows and graffiti kings. The grannies fight for ways as the sunset melts away. Goodbye, dry evening filled with broken strings. So take a mile away from out in Napa, up here in your Camaro Christmas sleigh. Christmas I'll be wishing you California Christmas. Trade your favorite beach with a smoothie. Throw your board in the car in case there's a Christmas spell. There'll be pictures and suns in the sequels and maybe jacuzzis. Stack up the band, toes in the sand, ringing the Christmas bells, yeah. Santa hat and shades are so fancy. The day looks raised, the Pasadena rose parade. The best of West Coast seasonal cliches. was actually the second time we've been able to play that song live in California.
Wow.
So
it's like it came home.
yeah, we're finally here.
But it is such like a Cali sound. It's like it's a modern take on a California sound, and it makes me think like you think back to those old like Christmas, Little Saint Nick's and the Beach Boys, and I'm sure there's some others that I'm not remembering right now. But who do you think is like doing, other than yourselves, like a modern take on that Cali sound, because it is very unique?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you got like West Coast hip hop.
Well,
and
that's Cali.
I feel like California has so many different.
I was thinking more like Moondoggy.
Yeah. I don't know. Our friends.
That's Snoop Doggy.
Yeah. Maybe. Our friends in Nashville, Colony House, kind of do like a landlocked surf rock kind of vibe.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Like a little One Republic, but I also feel like I'm thinking of that song West Coast. That's where my brain's going there right now.
Yeah.
But I think it is a very unique sound, and when you can bring it into something that brings up also the same vibes of a good holiday, like I think that's a total win. So I think you guys like it a lot. I think maybe we should play it on the radio a little bit. I'm just saying. When it comes to Christmas, would you find yourself on the nice or naughty list this year?
Oh.
It's been a year.
I want to see myself on the nice list, but let's be honest.
It's been a year.
It's been a year, No, I mean, I feel like.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'll take the fifth.
Santa knows. On that.
Santa knows. He knows when you've been.
What about you?
Yeah, you know what? I'm nice.
I'm nice. I'm nice.
Romy is on the nice list.
That's a nice one.
Romy can say that. And we will all back Romy up on that.
If he didn't say that, I would say it for him. I mean, but think about that song. That song it used to creep me out as a kid. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. I mean, that feels like, stalker material. Really. I mean, I didn't ask for this.
Dated a guy like that once. It was very weird.
Dated Santa.
I got good presents, but at the same time.
Only when you're nice.
Sometimes
you know what you call that? Conditional love. That's really.
As we get a little off track, welcome to the Jam Happy Hour. I do this all the time. I totally steer the boat in the wrong way, and I'm okay with that. And if you like it too, for every like, share, comment, everything that you do, we're going to donate $1 on your behalf to the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund, which obviously is a great fund for venues and bands and people just putting the music out and entertaining us. And how great is it to have live music back, live from downtown Napa with Switchfoot tonight.
Let's go.
Man, it feels great. And
do you get more or less with different emojis? Is there like...
Well, normally what we like to do is while you're performing, I like to challenge people to toss up whatever emoji they think is going to make you crack up.
Okay.
Mid-song. Christmas trees, eggplants, donkeys, whatever you feel the need. Have fun with it. And if we can make you laugh, I'll throw in an extra $5. So comment along as we raise money. It gets very interesting. There's a lot of like peaches and stuff that come up. And I also ask them sometimes to interpret the lyrics. And you guys are so great with lyrics. Whether it's coming from, works of literature or coming from like day-to-day life, like you guys have always been really great about pulling in very relatable lyrics into your songs, which I think is why it resonates so much with so many of us, because it just hits. And so I always invite people, like if this is a lyric that you love or this is something that really kind of hits home with you, to like put up 100% or a check mark or something. So that'll pull some money in too. So please continue to do that. As we are live here from downtown Napa with Switchfoot. It is about the music. It is about your fans. And I know you guys love the challenge of a off-the-wall request.
Yes, we do. I like it.
We do.
I feel trepidation. But here's the thing. I do love the deep end of the pool where you can't touch. And I like, when the surf gets overhead and you start to feel like, oh, I'm not in complete control anymore. And I think when you get a challenging request of a song that you haven't played in years,
and you can't touch the bottom,
this is the same feeling where you're like, well, mistakes could happen. I'm not going to die.
But mistakes are okay.
We can crash and burn here, yeah. But I think it's, that's, for me, live music is analogous to surfing. in that respect, where they both elicit this feeling of weightlessness, this idea that you can express yourself, you're free, there's no rules, there's not like someone saying, you can't do this, you can do that.
Here's your map, follow this,
It's a communal experience, you're there by yourself with other people, you're completely surrounded by the song, the ocean, whatever it is.
You guys ready to go off the diving board then? Floaties on.
Yeah, put your life preserver on if you need it. And let's get a couple requests. Put your hand up if you got it. Yes.
Back to the beginning again.
The beginning again. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. 24. Love it. More than fine.
That's a good one.
The original. House burns down. Love it.
Dark Horses.
Ooh, okay. And you're at 412. Okay. Yes, I do. And I we saw you on the Midway last, was it? All right. Yes.
Home in San Diego.
Sharks when you're in the water.
Sharks.
I don't believe they exist.
Tim actually got.
It's all fake.
Tim,
it's Hollywood.
The truth is, the last, what was it, maybe 10 times ago, 10 sessions ago for you, he had a friend.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, they do exist.
There's a guy in the water
we do
who's
see him occasionally.
That guy's right behind you.
Yeah, apparently he was tracking me for a little bit.
Ooh.
But he lost interest.
Oh, that's good. All right, so you got some challenging titles there.
I like it. Yes, we got some more.
Might have been her.
Might have been her. Love it.
Yuppie is a happy word.
You guys are keeping us on our toes.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. You double request.
Can you do California Girls by Katy Perry?
All right.
That wasn't the
Oh,
Kelly
Gravity.
sound I was going for.
Oh, Gravity.
We got one over here.
Where I Belong. Love it.
Corner.
Oh, Vice Versus.
I like that.
Prodigal Soul.
And Prodigal Soul. Okay, so we're going to be here for a couple hours. This is home.
Wow.
Okay, Tim, and this is where I
Okay, you guys confer amongst yourselves. I'm just going to reset for a second and remind everybody that we are here for the Jam Happy Hour. And we are live here tonight with Switchfoot from downtown Napa, our first live show, which is just so amazing after all of these years. But we are raising money for the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund. So please continue to comment, like, and share, and invite your friends in to enjoy this amazing performance tonight. And every time you do it, we will donate $1 on your behalf. So I'm going to jump off. You guys are going to get into a couple of songs that they have requested.
Okay.
And we're going to see what happens here while you swim in the deep end.
Let's go.
Okay. Switchfoot.
So the deep end. I love it. Okay. So Katy Perry, that's an interesting. I don't think we've ever done that one before. I know we've never done that one.
If memory serves.
I don't think we've ever had that one requested.
Yeah.
I can't remember how it goes. I'm thinking the Beach Boys now because I've got the California Christmas in my head. I'm thinking we could probably do. Let's try Fireworks. Again, I love it. We're going there. Katie, I mean, she's a California transplant girl, you know. Start with something in G, and let's do this one. Who wanted 24? All right, here we go. 24 oceans, 24 skies, 24 failures, and 24 tries. 24 finds me in 24th place, with 24 dropouts at the end of the day. Life is not what I thought it was. 24 hours ago. Yeah, but I'm singing. I'm not who I song that stuck out to me was Back to the Beginning Again. Is that your song? You have the lyrics? Do you know how to sing? You want to come up and sing with me? All right, let's go. Get up here, man. I was going to try and do a segue, but we'll just do a brand new song right here, right now. Okay, what's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the mic already.
I do. I was prepared for this actually.
Okay.
Not
like it came out of your pocket or something.
Yeah, I had them all prepared and everything. We were gonna sit. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Thanks for having me, guys. I know you probably didn't expect this, but
They expect everything.
It's pretty normal now.
Okay, so
I'm just glad you're gonna help me remember the words. You know.
Yeah. We need you.
We need all the help we can get.
I think we'll do it in we'll do it in whatever key this is. Yeah, keep it in G. Okay, cool. So I can feel it building up inside. The images that play inside my mind. The dreams that I've been dreaming all my life. The colors that live outside of the lines. But dreams are all I hide beneath this skin. The cord is cut, the fears and doubts begin. My hope is anchored on the other side, with the colors that live outside of the lines, and the oceans roar, and the wheels in spin, and that old chorus soars. Bring me back to the beginning again. Back to the beginning again. Back to the beginning again. I wanna feel the wind at my back again. Back to the beginning again. Back to the beginning again. I wanna feel the wind at my back again. Aiden, you're crushing it, man. Round of applause for Aiden, y'all. Let's do another verse here. The corrugated LA harbor stacks, and the weight of these machines across my back. I know a mountain road where time unwinds, but I'm busy living in a single file line. And it all just sounds like poison on my ears. The background noise makes your voice so hard to hear. So I grit my teeth and straighten up my spine. I'm stuck in traffic on a dotted yellow line. And the art is yours. The weird broken places in. But you're what I'm running for. Bring me back to the beginning again. Back to the beginning again. Back to the beginning again. I wanna feel the wind at my back again. Back to the beginning again. Back to the beginning again. I wanna feel the wind. I wanna feel the wind. I wanna feel the wind at my back again. Aiden, ladies and gentlemen.
thank you guys. All right, so I'll see you guys in the studio next month. I've already got us booked.
Perfect, man.
Give me my microphone. Show off.
One more round of applause for
awesome.
Aiden. That was so fun.
Amazing. Wow.
I literally felt like the microphone just came out of your pocket. Like, yeah.
You didn't see how fast he grabbed that thing. That was amazing. It was like masterful.
Yeah.
Ninja-like, actually. Oh, that was not ninja-like. It happens. Welcome to the Jam Happy Hour, live from downtown Napa. That also happens.
The deep
They have
end.
spray for it. It's perfectly fine. Something kind of crazy happened in y'all's career a hot minute back, and you found yourself in the midst of a global light out of nowhere. When these songs hit, after all these years and all the work that you put in, all of a sudden you have what they deem a hit. And you see some artists handle it well, and you see some artists not handle it very well. I feel like you guys have handled it like very well and continued to have this amazing career, this amazing fan base. Why do you think that is? Why did you not get chewed up by the machine?
I mean, there's a lot of factors. The first thing that comes to my head is gratitude. I'm just really thankful. I never thought of music as a career option.
Okay.
I thought of music as a pastime. I think of course I'm going to play music for the rest of my life. I did never think I'd get paid for it.
And continuously, like decades later, still be in that space.
And so I guess I think I'm really thankful for each other, the family we have out here on the road, and the family we feel connected to night after night, in different cities. It's just gratitude. And I think approaching any of this with like entitlement feels like it shifts the lens in a way that feels unhealthy.
I think you have a very healthy view of it from just what I've seen from my view of the industry. And I think the entire world could probably take a big dose of gratitude in everything that they do moving forward. And so I think that's a really beautiful way to put that.
I had an experience one night. It was a big, big crowd, and I felt like we delivered a really great evening of music. And I felt like all night I just couldn't connect with the crowd. And this was pretty early on. And I felt like I was frustrated at the end of the night. And I felt like I had it in my mind that we had showed up with our end of the deal. And I had given everything that I could. And that somehow the crowd didn't show up with their...
Like a frustration.
Yeah, I was frustrated. I was like, man, what could we have done different? I did everything. And I felt like there was a voice that said, you think that they're there to serve you? You're here to serve them.
Yeah.
And so it felt like that was a shift in my thinking. So suddenly, it's irrelevant what happens. There's nothing that I'm entitled to tonight. It's all gifts, and that my job is to serve whoever is there to listen.
I think it's a good mindset to put to everyday life. It's a good reminder for that too. Part of the cool thing about you guys being here tonight in our first live Jam Happy Hour is you kind of get to be a part of the show. So if you guys have any burning questions for the crew up here for Switchfoot, we're going to open it up for a little bit. Our hour is quickly diminishing, and it always goes by so super fast. But if anybody has any burning questions for the band that you're just dying to know, don't be shy. Oh, all the way to the end. How loud is your voice?
What is the meaning behind your logo?
Oh, yeah. That's a good question.
It's a good question.
What is the meaning behind the logo, Tim?
Well, it's it's an S, right, for Switchfoot. And there's 5 points on the star. There's 5 of us, and it's pretty simple. I thought it looked cool. And
how many years ago did you come up with it? Think about that, 25, 26. Like, we're not dating ourselves here, but we're 90s
Yeah,
babies.
probably not quite 20, but somewhere around there. Yeah.
Still holding up well?
Yeah, I think so. We've done a few,
VW.
variations on it.
Yeah. The van could use some work, but the logo's fine.
It's a great question. Yeah.
You guys remember Spirit West Coast in Monterey?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the first time I ever saw you. Fell in love with you immediately. Nieces, nephews, everybody fell in love with you. We bought more of your CDs. I've been to 100 shows.
Wow.
Okay, I'm kind of a fan. But then you remember Habitat for Humanity with Jars of Clay. Okay.
Yep.
Hello.
Robert Randolph.
Randolph.
Yeah.
You guys are my heroes, our heroes, forever and ever. And John, your humility. That's not a question.
It's not a question, but it's...
Is humbling. It brings me peace and joy, and that's not an easy thing because there's been stuff.
I think we can all relate to that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of things happening in the world.
And all of y'all both, come on. The hair, come on. Play the guitar really well too.
Your hair, but
the hair.
The guitar is
I work
fine,
in
but
both.
the hair. Love it. Yeah, I remember that tour was amazing. We got a chance to go to every city we go into, we would actually try and be a part of a build with Habitat. And
Really?
Yeah, it was so fun to swing hammers and learn how to do tile work.
Well,
and,
yeah.
and because every time we go on tour, we try and partner with somebody to make the world a better place. This tour we're partnered with Food for the Hungry. They're amazing. If you're looking for somewhere to donate at the end of the year,
Especially this year.
Yeah.
It seems like the need is bigger than ever.
yeah, for sure.
Well, that's cool. I mean, and that also, when you tie that into the tour, it gives you guys a little bit of fuel to kind of keep going and keep doing the things that you're doing. But you're sharing that with all of your fans and whatnot coming to the shows. On a silly kind of note on that, not because humility and charity is a beautiful thing. But if you could share some of your before the show antics with them when it's just you guys in the VW van, what is it that you like to do before a show to kind of relieve stress a little bit?
Chad, would you mind showing them what
How you warm up.
how you warm up?
Some drummers, they'll get their drumsticks and warm up, hitting stuff. I just think that's a waste of energy, so try to put it to good use.
What do you do?
This is every show. This is we get a very percussive massage, and he's going easy on me right now.
That's how you warm up? Can we all get in on that? That
Right?
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
He'll be just going around the audience next.
Friend for life.
It's $1 a minute.
All right, well, we are live here on the Jam Happy Hour, and we're going to jump into a couple of more songs here with you guys, if you don't mind. Please continue to like and comment and share. For every time you do it, it's $1 for the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund here on the Jam Happy Hour. And we are live from downtown Napa, which is such a beautiful, special thing that I'm very much grateful for. Living in this space of gratitude, I give you more of Switchfoot. You guys enjoy.
Campfire theme. Feeling like I'm gonna play this one, and then Tim, you're gonna pick the next one. This one goes like this. This was a song that Mandy Moore sang in a movie, and we went and we walked the red carpet in LA. We're San Diego kids that do not belong in Hollywood on the carpet of a movie premiere. And I remember the photographers, we're gonna take a picture. We're standing there, and then they take a few pictures and then they say, "Who are you? It's not important. We're just here to watch a movie. There's a song that's inside of my soul. It's the one that I've tried to write over and over again. I'm awake in the infinite cold, but you sing to me over and over and over again. So I lay my head back down and I lift my hands and pray to be only yours. I pray to be only yours. I know now you're my only hope. Sing to me the song of the stars, of your galaxies dancing and laughing again. When it feels like my dreams are so far, sing to me of the plans that you have for me, you have for me. And I let my head back down and I lift my hands and pray to be only yours. I pray to be only yours. I know now you're my only hope. I give you my apathy. I'm giving you all of me. I want your symphony, singing in all that I am. At the top of my lungs, I'm giving it back, and I let my head back and I lift my hands and pray to be only yours. I pray to be only yours. I pray to be only yours. I know now you're my only hope. Beauty, beauty. Boaz, that was beautiful, man.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Thanks.
Okay, Tim, have you come to your conclusion?
Who wanted This Is Home? That feels appropriate now that we are finally back in California.
Yeah, I was talking about this with Eric earlier today. Like, there's something about being within striking distance of home.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I don't even need to look at a map. Get me on the freeway.
I could get in a car and be home in 9 hours.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, whereas, you're in Charlottesville, you're like, yeah, it's somewhere out that way, but yeah. So I was thinking about it while we were playing that last song. All these songs come from like this place. Most of them come from a dark spot looking for light, you know? And I think you call that hope, like the idea that you cannot be hopeful if you already possess that which you're hoping, right? Like if you're in that longing, so many times that's what keeps me up at night in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to figure out why I'm here. And it's beautiful to be able to sing it and then be able to sing it with y'all, you know, what a gift. This is a song that was for another movie. If we're doing This Is Home. We wrote it for C.S. Lewis's Disney's Narnia, Prince Caspian, I think it was. And we did a film we filmed a movie, like a music video for it in LA's subway system. Yeah. A lot of people don't know LA has a subway system. It does sound a little bit dangerous with an earthquake, but that aside, they blocked it off with some, you know, I'll never forget making the music video for this, and I showed it to my daughter with Aslan and all that, and I thought it would win me some points. And she burst into tears. She was like, "Oh, you met Aslan." I was like, no. I've got my memories, they're always inside of me, but I can't go back to how it was. I believe you now, I've come too far, and I won't go back to how it was. Created for a place I never known. This is home. Now I'm finally where I belong. Where I belong. Yeah, this is home. I've been searching for a place in my own. too far, and I won't go back. Yeah, this is home. Jerome Fontamilius on the keys, ladies and gentlemen. The man on the nice list.
And you are so close to home. Do you get to go home after this?
We have 2 more shows in California, and then 1 in Arizona, and then
it's the holiday break.
Chrome, Sweet Chrome.
Chrome Street Home. Well, it's been a very special evening, absolutely, for sure. Thank you for spending this Jam Happy Hour with us. I also want to say thanks to the Jam team. I know Emily and Greg and Trevor and our entire team have worked really hard to put this together in some very interesting circumstances this week for our very first live Jam Happy Hour, especially to benefit Sweet Relief Musicians Fund. We've had time for maybe one more song here in just a second. But while you guys have this chance and you're here, I just wanted to give you guys maybe a chance to kind of shout out like one word to the band of what their music means to you. And it's just going to be like a go for it kind of a thing. So here's your opportunity. What does Switchfoot mean to you?
Family. Peace.
Love.
Peace.
Hope.
Grace.
Hope. Redemptive. Hope. Soul.
Love, baby.
How does that feel?
That's incredible.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love that all the words that I heard: family, hope, peace, light, love, the heart. What a gift. Yeah.
So if you guys had one word for the music and the experience and your fans, what would your one word be?
I think hope would probably be in there. Being a songwriter, I have a hard time putting it into one word. So I would, I would be like, let
we'll
me
give
just
you that.
write. It's a 3-minute pop song.
But
we only
got an hour.
It's fine. We've said for years we play these songs because hope deserves an anthem.
Yeah,
And
I like that.
It feels like that's why we're here.
And what song would you like to leave us here with this evening? What hope would you like to get?
It's funny. You'd think it would get easier every record you put out, but after 13 albums, it just gets harder and harder. You're like, oh man,
it's fantastic. I'm just gonna grab my Chardonnay. I'm gonna clean up my mess.
I just want to say we're honored to be your very first
live
one. Person. I mean,
kind of amazing.
Applause.
I feel like we've graduated from a pandemic here.
Yes, it's official. We're here. We made it.
No better way than to do this here in downtown Napa with Switchfoot and with your fans that are absolutely amazing and so beautiful and lovely. So let's send them out with a lot of hope and some beautiful music.
Let's go. I'm thinking, I'll give you the option. Christmas or no Christmas?
Christmas, always Christmas.
Christmas?
Always.
Okay.
Christmas it is. You guys, Switchfoot from downtown Napa.
And that limits it significantly because there's a million Christmas songs, but I only know 2. So I'm wondering if we play "Looking for Christmas." Feels like a good way to go out. This one to me feels like home as well. Like stylistically, this feels like it could have been written somewhere up in a canyon up in LA or somewhere. And it is specific to California because it was inspired by the man I met the freeway on-ramp near my house. And I feel like it captures the kind of polarity of Christmas. It's this beautiful season of joy, rooted in all of humanity's pains. Looking for change. The lives we lead as strangers make the
whole world feels so strange. I give him a couple green pieces of paper, ex-presidents' faces and names, and he asked me if the cash could ever bring change. All the carols in my ear feel disturbingly inept and insincere. Oh, I'm still looking for Christmas. Tell me what Christmas means. Tell me what's it worth, seeing peace on earth when there's war on the TV screen. Hey, I'm still looking for Christmas. Get the feeling that I'm on my own. Is that Christmas star? Show me where you are. Feels like the wise men all forgot the way home. Was halfway through December, the end of a long weird year. As far back as I can remember, the tension never felt this clear. Is this what my parents felt like? Drinking bitter and sweet from a cup. Maybe this is what it feels like to grow up. All the carols are still the same. Yeah. But in my ears I hear I'm different. Something's changed. Oh, I'm still looking for Christmas. Tell me how Christmas works. With the flags unfurled, singing joy to the world when there's so much pain and hurt. Oh, I'm still looking for Christmas. I get the feeling that I'm on my own. Is that Christmas star that can show me the way home? I hear those Christmas bells ringing. But I want more than just your shopping malls and carols singing. Still looking for Christmas. Peace on earth can come and start right here. I want something real, more than just the feels. It's been a long and lonely year. Hey, I'm still looking for Christmas. I get the feeling that I'm on my own. Is that Christmas star? Show me where you are. I feel like I forgot my way home. I'm still looking for Christmas. Yeah, I'm still looking for Christmas. I'm still looking for Christmas. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for letting us be the very first live.
Thank you so much for being a part of the first live with Switchfoot here in the Jam Happy Hour. Remember, for every like and click, you are donating to a great fund, and live music is back in the best way. And we're so happy to have you guys here live in downtown Napa. Thank you so much for being a part of the evening, and God bless. Have a great night.